Hey guys, it's your boy Quay, back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you guys could be notified when your boy posting another video. So today, basically, we got all hell breaks loose after Clarissa Shields get headbutted at weigh-in. Now, the fight, y'all, I didn't see the whole fight, but the clips I seen on social media, y'all, that was like, what I seen, it was a good fight. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, they both was doing them, but I feel like Clarissa did her big one, honestly. Like, when it's come down to it, she also did win the fight. I did see on social media, I was kind of like laughing at the fact that, big legs from baddies in summer, their situation, they haven't, been seen eye to eye, ever since they fall out from, the show on baddies. I guess that was like their first time. Oh, I don't know for sure if that was their first time interacting with each other or something. But Big Lex wound up like posting Summer walking in the back of her, and I guess like someone, took to social media and she felt some type of way. She was like, she walked past her, didn't even say anything. And, she really wanted to keep it, P, you feel me? Like, and Clarissa had me crying because Clarissa told Lemmy, was kind of like pressing Lemmy. And she was like, oh, okay, and I just wanted to let you know that Summer is with us. So I'm like, shout out to Clarissa, for saying something like that, because I do feel like they be doing something a little bad, even though a lot of people, our fans might attack me, for saying this, because I do feel like, certain things that I feel like they be letting Summer, get beat up. Like, it's just like they be letting her fights just drag or letting people just get her as many times as they want. And I just feel like, for her face to look damaged like that, how Legs did her, I feel like, y'all would have never prolonged it. Y'all don't even have to seek he be fighting so long like this. Like, y'all just be stopping the fights quick. Like, let that be, Ivory and Legs fighting. Like, people that fight good. Y'all just be breaking the fights up in 2 seconds. But when it come down to Summer, y'all just letting her get beat. Like, I just don't understand that when it come down to that. So shout out to Clarissa for, basically helping her, shout out to her, and at the end of the day, they both from the D. I believe they both from Detroit, even though Lim is from Detroit as well. But, shout out to him for basically, shout out to her for basically, pressing Lemmy, you feel me? Because she be seeing, the fakeness and what they be doing to Summer. But we're gonna react to this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all join the gang. And let's get into this video, guys.
Okay, you guys, so it went down at Clarissa Shields' weigh-in. So today was the official weigh-in for the rematch between Clarissa Shields and
if I was a boxer, I couldn't do
weigh-ins. Y'all can't. Hopefully I didn't mess up her name.
Let me just say, y'all, antagonizing and mushing, fighting. Oh no,
so
I can't.
During the face-off, tensions were already high.
I'm gonna forget my hands already.
They fought back in 2016 when Clarissa first made her pro debut, and Clarissa ended up winning by unanimous decision. So this rematch has been brewing for years. So at the weigh-in, things got ugly very quickly. So it started off with
Clarissa only had like a stitch under, like, over her eye.
Clarissa says that the lady headbutted her, so she ended up pushing her in return. So then after that, y'all, I don't know what exactly happened, but people started pushing. Then somehow, and again, I'm still trying to figure out how this happened, it ended up spilling over into the crowd, and Franchon was in the crowd trying to fight with everybody else. And y'all, it was a hot mess. Now, I can only show y'all pictures because of YouTube, but y'all, these people were really throwing down. I mean, it was an all-out brawl. Security got involved. It was a mess, okay? Now, I'm going to play the video of the aftermath after the brawl, and Clarissa did take to the stage to try to de-escalate the situation, and I really loved how she carried herself. I mean, she got up there and she spoke with so much class. She was very level-headed, and she kept it all together, and you can really tell she wants a chance to beat up this lady, okay? Now, before I play the video, the fight is still set to go down tomorrow, February 22nd in Detroit, Little Caesars Arena. Now, Clarissa Shields comes into this fight undefeated with a 17-0 record and 3 knockouts. And Clarissa Shields is the undisputed women's heavyweight champion. And you know, one thing that I have to give her is her flowers, because I love her or hate her for whatever reason, she is that girl when she gets into the ring. And Franchon comes in with a 10-2 2-2 record and 2 knockouts. Now, she's a former undisputed super middleweight champion, so she's legit too, and she's coming in with something to prove. But I want you guys to take a listen to what Clarissa had to say about the situation, and y'all let me know what y'all think.
Y'all kid, like beating people's face like they y'all really kid.
I'll talk to you later.
I was just miss
I don't know what the hell happened. She headbutted me. I pushed her, and I went over there to the corner. But hopefully, Franchon is scared as hell. She's scared. She's scared as hell. She accused me of PEDs and IVs last night, and I've never took a PEDs. I've never took an IV. She accused me of that last night. She wants to get out the fight. I told my team 2 weeks ago, make sure we have a backup opponent because Franchon is acting out of character. And when I say out of character, Franchon is a person that I know to hold it down. Baltimore strong, and Baltimore in the house makes some noise. Oh, Baltimore in here. Okay. Baltimore. Well, I've known Baltimore to be headstrong, to be war ready, and to be ready for a fight. But Franchon has been playing victim this whole lead up. She has been being soft.
Nobody was from Baltimore.
She has not brought the strength that I believe that she had within her to be ready for this fight. I've been in camp since October. October. When I had 2 torn shoulders from my last fight. I went and got surgery, and then I came back. And I didn't fight in December because my shoulders were not healed. I just started being able to punch something January 2nd. That is when I've been able to actually do anything. So I trained very, very hard for this fight. I pray to God that Franchon doesn't let her hard work and my hard work go in vain, and that we throw down tomorrow at LCA in front of all 18,000 of y'all who will be there. That is what I hope. That is what I hope. So keep y'all tickets. Stay online. Stay in tune. I will keep everybody up to date. But what happened today, I think, was just emotions high. She headbutted me. I pushed her, but that should have been it. I don't know why he went more. But that is not what women's boxing is. We are classy ladies. We are strong.
Shout out for her saying it, you know.
And I'm the best in the world, and I want to show y'all that tomorrow.
I feel like Clarissa is very cocky. And I feel like he's supposed to be cocky when it comes out to boxing. But I feel like she has a point when it comes down to her cockiness. But I feel like she's humble.
You know what happened, right? I pushed her because she headbutted me. She did. As soon as she headbutted her hat hit me, and then she headbutted me. I thought she was right. You were wrong. She shoved me. I almost had that picture in my head. I like matching with that money green. What? Yeah, I'm just dehydrated. They come to the interview still or what?
Jen, can I get a quick with you real quick? Real quick, you know, I just be the number one in the country with super gloves.
Can I get a picture too? Please, before okay. Okay. She's going back on stage.
She dressed nice though. I like your little mint green.
Sorry. Can I get it?
Who wants to see Clarissa Shields and Franchon Crews too? Not I, said the cat. I'm not even sure why Clarissa Shields picked this fight. So, Franchon Crews hasn't fought in how many years? And you're still running from, what's her name, Hannah Gabriels? Can we go back and go ahead and rematch Hannah Gabriels? Because Hannah Gabriels gave you a little bit of act right, knocked your ass down, and then you fled the last time talking about she was on PEDs when she was taking care of an animal, and it was clearly defined that she was just handling medicine for the animal, and it gets in your skin. You know, one of those things. But you scared, Clarissa. Stop running. Stop running. Go fight somebody who we want to actually see, because this fight is not even going to be entertaining. Less entertaining than Perkins.
It was a good fight,
I
though,
can guarantee
to me.
it.
Hey y'all, so I just want to share my thoughts on this fight that's supposed to be tomorrow between Clarissa Shields and the other lady. I believe her name is Franchon. I cannot pronounce it. But yeah, this fight tomorrow. But child, this ain't even about the fight. It's about the weigh-in that they had today. This is a hot ghetto mess. Layla Ali would never.
Not Layla ID.
Would never. I ain't seen nothing like this in all my life. I get it. Y'all supposed to be entertaining and getting people, you know, hyped up about this fight. But the fact that it turned into a whole ghetto fiasco where all I know is Clarissa pushed that girl who she's supposed to be fighting. Then I'm seeing other people fighting. It's just a mess. This is just a mess. Like I said, Layla Ali, who she would never done that anyway. This is who y'all became.
But I don't know. I heard Clarissa got paid like $1 million for a fight before. Well, I know they get millions now, but like I know back in the day, Layla Ali never got like $1 million.
I'm still trying to figure out what is his place with all of this.
A match or something like
that.
That's what I was told.
That's what it's giving. Manager handler tease. Anyway, let me know y'all thoughts in the comments if y'all seen this ghetto fabulous mess.
Yeah, but I definitely, you know, shout out to her for, you know, doing that and stuff. Like, I feel like Clarissa, you know, she had like a good path in mind of like what she wanted to do and you know, show like a representation of how women boxing is. Like, it don't have to be nothing, you know, involving everybody just fighting, everybody just doing different things. Like, keep it in, you know, the ring. And I could totally understand, you know, where she's coming by it. You know, she don't want to make it, you know, bigger than what it actually is. Like, for that girl to sit here and just headbutt her, it's kind of like out of line and out of pocket. Like, why sit here and do that? But at the end of the day, you know, people do things like to just throw you off your game or throw you off your, you know, your rockers and stuff to make you basically, you know, not more so focusing on the fight. And at the end of the day, it worked in Clarissa, you know, favor because she did win the fight, you know, and I feel like she knew she was going to win because she already beat the girl, you know, at the beginning of her career and stuff. So she felt like, you know, she knew she was going to win. So I definitely feel like, you know, with, you know, their training and stuff, I do feel like that other girl could fight as well. Like, I do feel like, you know, she could fight. Like, because they was what in their ring. I feel like for a couple of rounds, I was like, okay, it could go for either or. And then it got down to like the end. I was like, okay, Clarissa getting a little bit, you know. But I feel like, you know, they was both giving each other a run for their money. So I definitely feel like, you know, they both did their big one. Like, and honestly, like, I feel like even if it went the other way, like, I feel like they both still did their big one. Like, regardless. It was a good fight. But that's how I feel about the situation, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Join the gang. We're on the road to 3K subscribers. You let me in the comments how y'all feel about this fight. Do y'all like the fight? Do y'all enjoyed it? Or do y'all feel like Clarissa went like the easy route and, you know, she could have chose a different person? Y'all let me know in the comments. That's it, guys. As always, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. As always, be breezy. Don't be easy. Yeah, us.
What can I say? Can you blame? She wanna be big. Never stress, but that's what I say. I don't care what nobody say.